family, as a warrior, I've always believed in the drum. Had it not been for the drum, our culture would never have survived. We can go back to Cuba, we can go back to Puerto Rico, we can go back to any island in the Caribbean, and it was always the drum, even the South. And the drum was always banned because of its power. Those who play the drum have a sacred mission. It may not be something that we preach today, but those who play the drum are missionaries, they are priests. You can look through the history of Africa, you can look through the history starting from Olatunji, all the way through Mongo, to Tata, to Anga, to Giovanni, all of them. And of course our birthday boy, who I've loved for 30 years. There's a character about drummers that is a different character. They are warriors, but of another sort. Most of the warriors in the old days were so street, some of them didn't make it. Because they were so tough, their spirits were tough, and they're answering to a different muse. These are not trumpet players, these are not trombone players. These guys play all the time. If you notice in Latin music, the guy who stays playing all the time is a conga player. So I give credit to all of our conga players here, to all of our musicians, of course to Ramon Cooper, who's the youngest of them, so we give him credit for having continued the tradition. Why do I love Eddie Temporal? Montalvo. I always do that, don't I? I always do this. I always. You know what? He used to carry. Drink anymore. No more absolutes. Why do I love Eddie Temporal? Because his spirit is that of a warrior. He has never, ever not been at my side when I needed him. When he's needed me, I've been at his side. In Cuba, in the old society of Cuba, they had male societies. I don't mean to offend women, but it's important for Latino males to start coming together. We've lost so many of our males. We've lost them to the streets, we've lost them to jail, we've lost them to rap music, the negative side of that music. Eddie Montalvo is my brother. And when I say my brother, I mean viscerally, I mean from his heart. He calls me, I don't care if it's the middle of the night, if he needs me, I'm there for him. We've gone through a lot together, a lot. Things that I don't even want to discuss now because they're so personal. But we have been together. The drum is that connective tissue that has always had us together. Difficult for a good-looking guy to be a drummer. Eddie was always sharp. Just no matter. Transformation.
Makeover.
There has been a paradigm shift in our culture. He would have never reached the age of 54 had the paradigm not shifted. There are many of our brothers today who are not around because they decided, for whatever reason, and God bless them, may they rest in peace, but they didn't follow another route. We have such fantastic drummers here. Louis, Jimmy, Ralph, Ramon, who are the others? Did I miss? Have I missed them?
Joey.
Where's Joey? These are the guys who have alive today. Now let me tell you why I believe, and of course Tito Rodriguez. Joyce, I heard you laugh, so I said, I'm missing somebody.
That's right, he was the singer.
He's 54. 5 and 4 is 9. For those of you who are not landsmen, 9 in Hebrew is Chaim. It's the life number. And so this is a very important year for him. First of all, because he's made it. For those of us who've gotten to this age, we have to thank God. A lot of us didn't make it, and so we give homage to those who went before us. Always remember this. The music will only be kept alive if you include your children. You play the music constantly. Do not get mad at hip-hop. Do not get mad at reggaeton. Just play the music all the time. The kids at some point later on in life will say, I remember mommy and daddy playing that music. Play the singers, play the bands, play the classics. Play Tito Rodriguez, play Tito Puente, play Machito, play it. Eddie has made it. 54 is a classic year. This is our bar mitzvah today. This is his bar mitzvah. Yeah. He has actually made it to 54. He has his grandchild here with him. Yeah. These are things you have to remember. You know how many of us could not keep our families together. You know how many of us went from time to time, our families were destroyed because of the vagaries of the business. When I see a man who works a full-time job, who plays music, who's always there for his friends, I say to myself, this is a man. Change the definition of what manhood is.
Amen.
Manhood is not abusing women. Manhood is not knocking people around. Manhood is not being un callejero. Aunque if it needs to happen, I would rather